How is everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. There she is. Awesome. All right, let's jump into it. First thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to look on my phone to see if we are in fact on Periscope as well. We might be, but I'm going to check because I just tried to add it to the repertoire here. So we stream on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. Oh, look at that. Periscope. That is nice. I'm gonna show you this. A little bit of Inception here. That's me. And that's cool. I like how this is. Ooh, that's nice. That is. I'm gonna pop some hearts on there. That is nice. How it. Ooh, that's crispy too. Oh, that's wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. That's crispy. I like how. That is fucking nice. I really like how on Periscope, as opposed to Instagram, it actually puts the stuff like horizontally, so people can see it rather than, vertically like they do on Instagram. Now the one thing is, I wonder if I'll probably be able to see the comments from there. Let me just check that real quick as we're here, and then we'll get on to the MJS Daily Recap. I wonder what this will be like. I'm just going to type in a little tester here. That's nice. That is nice. Periscope has outdone themselves with that. I haven't used Periscope in years, and that is really nice. That's good to see. I'm glad I did that thing because that actually works pretty well. That's super exciting. That works better than Instagram Live through Restream and everything that I use, so that's dope. Happy about that. So four platforms, potentially 5 at certain times if we do Instagram, but that is dope. Tremendous. Okay, let's get on to the other jazz here. Obviously it's early. Normally we're on a little later, but I decided I was not doing anything, didn't have any hockey or anything like that, so let's just get into it and get on with it. So yeah, first one, Periscope, done. Awesome. I mentioned like the other day that I started using Discord a little bit, which is interesting. I've used Slack before, and I would say that Discord is very similar to Slack. It's better, and I think it has a lot more like features and like emphasis on like collaborating in like definitely in gaming, but definitely like just like actually collaborating rather than just communicating like Slack does. But for those of you that don't know what it is, all it is like a little like messaging, voice chatting, and text chatting and all that sort of stuff. But you can have different communities. So honestly, whether you're into gaming or finance or literally anything, there's probably like a little community that you can go to. So I was in one with some people that are in the Pittsburgh area, and Max Mirho, the entrepreneur that I had on my Fueled by Progress podcast, he created this thing where you do stuff in Minecraft, you co-work in Minecraft, and there's like a Discord for it. So I'm in that one. I put my intro in that, so like just like I should actually probably, if this will load, I can kind of bring it up here just to kind of see, because this was interesting. I mentioned the other day that I'm very bad at explaining what it is that I do. So I don't know if I should put it in the comments, but what the fuck? Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's terrible. But I will. That was interesting. Why did I do that? I don't know. Anyway, so I put it there. I could probably put it here so you can see it as well. Just as a. This is terrible, but the point is that like I put my intro in there, like in the little introduction section, just so people knew what I do. So to paraphrase, I have MJS Industries, and then I have these 5 other companies that are underneath MJS Industries, owned by that company, and they just do different things. So like Samansky Media is my personal brand, Fueled by Progress is the podcast, the clothing brand, and then just like a community of people. AM and the PM is the relationships podcast. FindIT Tech is a web design company, and then Zenith Properties Group is property management and such. So they're all in different phases. We're trying to scale them up and everything like that as we go. But yeah, so it's in the comments there, and it's there. Or whatever. But the point is that the other day I said I was terrible at doing that, like explaining what I do. So I tried to condense it as much as possible and put it there. That pretty much, that worked. I was happy with the way that came out. And then I put that intro in the one Discord, and then I joined another Discord it's a Nerds World. So Nerds World is somebody that I follow a lot. I will, right there. I'll drop this link in here. Chris, the owner of this company, is a real cool dude. He puts a lot of great content out on YouTube. I've learned so much from him. And he has like a Discord channel where a lot of developers come together and they talk about, just different things, like how to make money and how to build websites and all sorts of stuff. So I joined that, and that was dope. I didn't know that even existed until today. And I had some good conversations with a couple people, so that's exciting. I would love to make a Discord, like just after seeing that, like a community of people. It doesn't necessarily need to be Discord, but just something. I don't know. I think it'd be cool. Just because I think we can make a community of people that want to do something, have some sort of common interest, maybe around FBP. I don't really want to make it around me. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. So maybe FBP, yeah, but we'll see. One day, maybe we'll make one of those. So that's exciting. And then randomly, it was like 11 a.m. and I'd already gotten a couple things done, and I was like, all right, well, I need to do some work, and I didn't know what to do. And I wanted to edit the 57th episode that I filmed yesterday of Fuel by Progress. So I just did that. And it's not done, but it's very close. And the audio was a little wonky from the guests. So I'm doing some stuff to fix that up. It still sounds good. It's just not up to my standards. So I'm fixing that up. That will be it's way ahead of schedule. It'll definitely be ready for Wednesday. And I'm excited to release that one. And so point being that I'm just way ahead of schedule on that. I don't know what the fuck got into me, but I did that. And then I also scheduled our next guest, not like our next guest, but like 2 weeks from now. Somebody reached out to me. They wanted to be on the show, so they're going to be there 2 weeks from now. I need to schedule somebody in between though for next week. So I don't know who yet, but we will get that covered soon. I don't know yet. So we're good there. And then I had a call with a colleague at noon, and it was about projects for like potential project for FindIT Tech, web design, all that sort of stuff. And it was good. The project seems relatively straightforward. I ended up writing an agreement up, and hopefully we get that. I just learned so much, especially from dealing with different people, clients, colleagues, and all sorts of stuff. And I would have to say like a couple big things. One is, do not try to solve conflicts before they actually happen, if that makes sense. And I had a better way of saying that, but I can't remember. If something isn't a problem, don't make it a problem until it's a problem. Especially when you're dealing with clients and stuff like that. Don't be a mind reader. You're not a mind reader. Don't do that. Just do what you feel is best. And then if there are rebuttals and people try to negotiate with you, then deal with it at that time. Do not try to play some sort of weird thing where it's like, oh, this person might think this, so I'm going to change this before we even hand it to them. You don't fucking know that. Don't do that. Terrible thing. Don't do that, because then you're just, especially if you're working with people, it's just dumb. So don't do that. And then I don't know. I don't know if I'm meant to be in the service business, because I was talking to people that are doing WordPress, like web design, all that sort of stuff. And it's just it's so difficult. I know how much I'm valued at. And then I was talking to a buddy of mine, and it's I am not going to be successful with this FindIT Tech business until I put in writing how much I want explicitly for websites. And I don't waver from that, because once you assign, literally assign a monetary value for your service, then I think a lot of things change, because you shouldn't waver anymore, and the client already knows. It's like managing expectations. If you send somebody to a pricing page and they know how much something costs, then yeah, maybe some people will haggle with you. But you know what? Fuck them. I mean, like, it's like if you figured it out and you took the time to realize what your services are worth and what they're valued at and like what you want to work for, then just, I literally want to get to the point where it's like, okay, you're going to pay this and you're going to get a great website, or you're just going to walk away and we're not going to do any business. Like, no harm, no foul. But like, that's what I want it to be, because it's just, this is just dumb. Like playing a game where I don't know how much I'm worth, and like other people think that they know how much I'm worth, and it's I just don't like it. So I don't want to do that anymore. So I really need to put some thought into that, because I want projects, but I don't want projects that are potentially can get out of hand and that I've undervalued my service for. So it's just a tough spot. Worked on markjosephsemanci.com. That was funny because I was working on it and then I broke it and then I fixed it. So like I was working on this and there's some problem right now where I click on courses and I tried to put like a courses plugin in there. It's called LearnPress, and it fucked it up because now obviously it doesn't go to that page. So I'm trying to figure out why that's happening. And I was in like the file manager where you're actually playing with the actual, files of the website and stuff. And I accidentally deleted the WP admin folder. And I was like, and the whole website didn't work. Like you couldn't do anything. I was like, shit. So then I tried to figure out what to do. And ultimately, because it was a core file, I think I could just like, what I ended up doing and working, let me say what I tried first. What I first tried was to go to a different website that I have, copy that WP admin, and then put it in. That didn't work. It might have been a different version of WordPress, because what I ended up doing was I just went to WordPress, like the repository thing that you download WordPress on, and you can download like a fresh version of WordPress, copy that WP admin thing and put it in here, as long as it's the same version. And that ended up working. So that was tremendous. Happy about that this didn't break. I didn't really get a ton of progress done. I was doing a little small things, and like I was doing a lot of research into the courses thing, and obviously it got nowhere. I did add this. This looks a little nicer. This page is pretty much complete. So this is kind of the style we're going with a lot of the stuff for colors and spacing and all that sort of stuff. Added the row in there, changed a couple of the stuff, the spacing and all that sort of stuff. So it's going to look good. I know it is. I'm really enjoying it so far. But we're getting there. And this website might help in this is all fucked up as far as the spacing goes, but like this website might help in the next project that we're doing for FindIT Tech for our client if we get them. So, that's just kind of, that has something to do with that as far as like personal branding and all that sort of stuff. So I want to make sure that this is a little bit better than it is right now. And I was working on it, like I said, and just annoying that happened and kind of set me back slightly, but looks like it's all finished. So yeah, the website isn't done, but there you go. If you want to go check it out, have fun. Yeah, but honestly, other than that, it was kind of just like a day of like research and trying to figure out some things. I drafted that agreement, so that took a little bit. This weekend's gonna be annoying. Just like working and not really like annoying per se. Let me rephrase that. This weekend is gonna be full. Working, recording podcasts, working, and like photo shoot type thing. I don't know what it's necessarily for. I mean, I do know what it's for, but we might get some pictures for like Fueled by Progress and stuff like that. Maybe AM to PM. I don't know. Just different things. Full of things that are not on my list necessarily, which is fine. But I really got to do this. Like, I really got to get this site up and running. And yeah, I don't know. And by the way, I'm pissed off that these jagoffs right here never messaged me back. I nicely emailed these people and said, hey, you have markjsemanci.com. Can I get that? Never said anything to me. So fuck you, start page. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I hope that these Google Pixel Buds skins come, because I'm seriously tired of this like case that just keeps getting scratched up and stuff. I want the black thing there on the sticker, and I don't know when that's coming. Just very strange how long that's taking. But other than that, I don't know. Pretty good day. I'm kind of tired. Might go to sleep. But, like I said, long weekend, and we'll make sure to update you. I don't know if I'm going to do updates this weekend, but we shall see. Maybe I will. I don't know. But regardless, thank you guys. I know this was a short one, but thank you guys for watching. I'm excited about the Periscope thing. Truthfully, I am. Four things, and it looked really good on there. That's why I'm super excited, because Instagram looks like crap because it just cuts out the middle. But that is awesome. Super excited. And as always, guys, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. If you ever have any questions or anything like that, please do not hesitate to ask. Be more than happy to help. And with that,